Well, good evening, everybody. It is another exciting Saturday night live, and we've got some incredible bling for you. We've got some sterling, agate, amazing vintage pieces, and we are ready to rock and roll. So, welcome everybody in the chat, and a big welcome to Nate. He is just amazing, and I could not do this sale without him.
Oh, thank you so much, Katie. You're so kind. My favorite day of the week is it's my Sunday afternoons with you all, Katie and you all. So it's so nice of you to have me.
Well, we are thrilled to have you, Nate. You always make the sales extra special. I tell you, Nate works so hard. If you guys could just see how hard Nate works at fulfilling some of the things that are on your vintage wish lists and all the other things Nate does to bring quality to the sale, you really would be amazed. And I am so glad that Nate puts in that effort into our sales and the things that we bring. And so we've got some really cool stuff for you all tonight. So before our first giveaway, stick around. We've got 3 of them. I have some hellos to do. We both do. We've got Nettie in the chat. She was first tonight.
Welcome in, Nettie. Hi, sweetheart. Lovely to have you.
Nettie, we are glad to have you. Our dear sweet Angela that keeps track of everything for us. She is here tonight. Welcome, Angela. Thank you so much.
Angela, who is worth her weight in Nutella, does all the hard work for us. Thanks for all your help, Angela. And she calls me Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Angela, you're going to get yourself in some hot water there. And that is my email. So yes, folks, if you are new to us tonight, you only have to email just one person, and that is me, and I will get everything taken care of. So thank you, Angela, for putting that in. Our friend Greg is in the chat tonight. Welcome, Greg.
Hey, Greg Budstar. Lovely to see you, man.
And we've got Sharon Olson joining in as well.
Welcome, Sharon. Lovely to see you.
And Patricia is here.
Hi, Patty Cake. I was just in Pamela Sale chatting with Patricia, and she was saying all these lies about me, which was just lovely.
Oh, boy. We've got such a fun community, don't we?
We do. Who else have we got? Deborah Williams. Hi, Deborah.
Welcome, Deborah. And Helen is here. Welcome, Helen.
Nathaniel fulfilled. Wow.
Yes, and Helen is an integral part in our chat. She keeps us laughing throughout the evening, so we do love Helen around here. And somewhere, probably at some point, Poodle will be floating around. Poodle is our resident alleyway member and founder, and she keeps the alleyway running. So if you guys want any things for or from Nate merch wise, yes, talk to Poodle. She's the one.
She's my manager.
Yes.
Rosemary Y. Jolly. That is a new name. Welcome in, Rosemary. Lovely to see you.
Welcome, Rosemary. We're so glad to have you. Welcome to the Vintage and Vinyl family. And my mom says that she met a lovely lady at the grocery store, of all places, this week in Jacksonville. And she was commenting on my mom's brooch. And my mom said, well, I actually got it from my daughter who does vintage sales and sent her our way. So hopefully, if this is a new name, you are that lovely lady from Publix in Jacksonville.
That would be cool. That's very cool.
That would be cool. And if you're not, welcome. We're glad to have you here too, whether you're watching and actively chatting or you're just lurking in the background while you're working on things or chilling out for the evening. Either way, we are glad to have you. We love all of our folks here. Thank you so much.
Snowberry Vintage. Welcome in, Snowberry. Lovely to see you too.
We are glad to have Snowberry here. And Mary Ann is here. Welcome.
Hi, Mary Ann. Lovely to have you.
I love that photo of the cat. How cute is that? And let's see. Val is here. Welcome, Val.
Hi, Val. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. And Cindy is here. Welcome, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Lovely to see you.
And Cindy sent me a photo earlier. Cindy's an amazing artist. And so if you guys don't know Cindy, Mimi's Treasure Cottage, do go check her out. I'm sure all of you do. She has great eye for vintage, does amazing sales on Wednesday night. But she also has an art channel, Cindy Duncan Art. So if you don't follow that, do go check her out. But I had posted on Instagram this week a photo of a vintage gas station that I saw driving through Ocala. And it is so fun driving these back roads because you never know when you're going to run upon a neon motel sign from the 50s or an old gas station with gas pumps. And I saw this Pure gas station and I thought, how cool is that? So I had to pull over and take a photo, of course. And Cindy said she had seen one similar and sent me a photo of a drawing she did of an old gas station because she's such a talented artist. So do go check her out. That's very cool, Cindy. I love that. Let's see. Angela says she's, yes, today is 420 for all of you guys that didn't know. So you're celebrating today and can't be held responsible.
What's today? What's
420?
What's 420?
The weed holiday.
Oh, right.
Probably now traumatized for saying that, but yeah.
Wow. Okay, bring it on, Flange.
We're excited, Angela. It's going to keep our chat interesting, along with Helen and Poodle.
And Jennifer Lab Mama. Hi, Jennifer. Lovely to see you.
Welcome, welcome. Glad you are here, Jennifer. And we've got Karen Gillette in the chat. Welcome, Karen.
Hi, Karen. You know, every time I say that, I think it's Gillette, not Gillette. And is it Gillette or is it Gillette? I think people say Gillette, but every time I see the name, I always think of Gillette. So you'll have to tell me, Karen.
It might be different. I don't know, but it does remind me of the Gillette Razor Company. It's a good name. Let's see here. Rebecca is here. Welcome, Rebecca.
Hi, Bexstar. That's my friend, Rebecca Naomi. Lovely to see you, sweetheart.
And Jan is here. Welcome, Jan. We're glad to have you back.
Hi, Jan. Lovely to see you. I saw Jan and Pam's as well, and she said she was going to shoot a note over to Marion. It's been a while. It's so lovely to have you back.
It's so good to have you back, Jan. We really missed having you in our chat. So welcome, welcome. Patricia says lies. Angela confirmed everything.
Angela is the biggest fibber. She is such a fibber.
And Gavin is here. Welcome, Gavin. Gavin's been sending me some great Instagram notes this week. So I am really excited about that. I love chatting music with Gavin. He's a lot of fun.
Hey, Gaza buddy. Thanks for coming along.
Welcome, welcome. Helen says, oh, that poodle.
Damn poodle. Hi, baby mama.
Let's see. Nancy Smith, welcome, welcome.
Welcome in, Nancy. Lovely to see you.
And for all of our new folks that are catching up quickly on our little side banter and inside jokes here, the more you come to our sales, the more you'll kind of catch on to all the fun that goes on in our chats throughout the week. So if you feel like you're missing something, no worries. You'll catch on pretty quickly with everybody. And we've got such a friendly bunch here. We really do. Poodle's here, our resident alleyway lady.
Poodle, my love. Lovely to see you. Poodle's working with me on a collab of selling locks of hair in the of my hair in the alleyway because I kept it when I cut my man bun off. So that's what's on sale. So
go see Poodle if you want some of Nate's hair. You could be like a real Victorian saving hair.
Hey, Sally. Thrift and Not Hoarder Sal is here. Hi, Sally.
Welcome, Sally. And Noreen Hoffman is here. Welcome, Noreen.
Hi, Noreen. Lovely to see you too.
And we've got Georgia here in the chat. Welcome, Georgia.
Our published author, Georgia. Lovely to see you.
That is so exciting to have a published author in our chat. How cool.
Yeah, very cool.
And I want to say a quick hello to
Jenny.
Thank you.
Jenny, who is your stepmother, Laura's brother's wife's mother.
Yes.
Hi, Jenny, if you're there. And I wonder if Carol is here as well, and her son Carl, if you're out there listening as well. Lovely to have you with us, even if you're not in the chat, Carol and Carl.
Yes, we are thrilled to have you both here, even if you're just listening or watching on the replay. We love you guys, and we're glad you're here. Pam Avery is tuning in tonight. Welcome, Pam.
Hiya, Pam. Lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you, Angela. She popped in Cindy Duncan, Mimi's Treasure Cottage, her art channel. So do go check that out, folks. Let's see. Poodle says all merch is on bargain and haggle in the alley tonight.
Wow.
We love you.
And Cheryl Stevens is here. Hi, Cheryl. Lovely to see you.
Welcome, Cheryl. We're glad you're here. Poodle says, I'm just cheap beer. No, you're not, Poodle. You are the most expensive beer there is.
Okay, Ange, didn't you see my special brooch in our IG chat, Nate? No, I must have missed that, Ange.
Ooh, I've got to go back and look for that, Angela. I've been a little bit out of the chat today. We have a little group. It's hilarious because it's called Lovely Ladies Coalition. I don't know if, I think Angela, you came up with that name, but it's a few of us in that chat. And then we added Nate to it. So then it's LLC plus Nate. I love.
Oh, I've just saw that. I've just seen the brooch. I've just had a quick look at that. I've seen it. Thanks, Ange.
Let's see. Like the razor. Let's see here.
Gay, I'm not sure where Gay is today. I'm not sure if she'll be able to make it. I did send her a link.
Let's see. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Jan says hello. Karen Lord is here. Welcome.
Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Karen says you can say Gillette however you want. Many do.
Okay. Very good. That's great to know. Joe S. is here as well. Welcome, Joe.
Hey, Budstar. Hi, Joe. Welcome in.
And Glowy Girl is here with that cute Cupid doll.
Hey, Glowy. Welcome in.
And Denise is tuning in as well.
Hi, Denise. Lovely to see you.
Let's see. Who am I missing? Chrissy is here. Welcome.
Welcome in, Chrissy. Lovely to see you too. And just below her, Virginia. Hello. Hello, Virginia.
Asking me who drops their phone. And you are looking at a person that dropped their phone in the Matanzas River. Yes, that, let me tell you folks, that was an adventure. So Nate is probably, I knew when I told Nate this, I was like, Nate is going to just put his palm right in his face because I am the most clumsy human on this entire planet. Is that right, Nate?
Yeah. Absolutely, totally.
I drop more things. I don't know. I'm just not coordinated. But this time had nothing to do with me purposely dropping anything. The wind was so strong that day that they had, and this was just the wild part about it all. So I got on the boat. I'm sitting there. It's lovely. They bring you drinks. You know, you're hanging out, meeting your neighbor, people that you're just getting to know from, you know, all over the place. This was in St. Augustine. And it's a beautiful sailboat, and you're sailing out onto the Matanzas River. And the captain gets on the PA system and says, hey, folks, just letting you know it's ultra windy today. We've had a couple of phones already lost. We've had a couple of hats lost. So just, you know, hold on to your stuff. Be extra careful. And I'm thinking, you know, well, that's not going to happen to me because I am careful. And I've already got my hat off. In fact, I was wearing this hat. I had kind of a death grip on it because I had just gotten it. I didn't want to lose it. I had a jacket that I put on because it was blowing around. I didn't want to lose it. I had my bag looped around my foot so that it didn't slide on the boat. So I was like, yeah, I got this. I'm fine. And then we get right through the bridge. It opens up. It's beautiful. And there's this great pirate ship that I want to take a photo of that's coming through. And I'm like, how pretty is this with the sunset? So I reach for my phone, grab it out. I'm holding it like this. This is my new phone, by the way. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a big old gust of wind comes and knocks it forward, and I hear it hit the railing and plunk right into the water. And I'll be, if I did not watch that phone go down and could not catch it, I tell you, I was just in stunned shock. And I wasn't frantic about it, but I just looked over to this nice elderly couple I had met from Cocoa Beach and said, well, I lost my phone. And the lady went right. I mean, she was so amazing because I had met them. And ironically, they lived in Branson, Missouri, near Cape Girardeau. And they had family, I think, in Cape Girardeau, which is where my whole family, my mom's side, and some of my dad, is all from Illinois, Missouri. So we were talking about that already. So we kind of had a rapport. And I said, oh, I lost my phone just now. And she goes, oh no, she goes, I heard something, didn't know what it was, but what can I do? What can I do? What do you need? Do you need a ride back to the hotel? She was automatically in like, how can I help mode? And I said, well, all I need is a phone that I can borrow so that I can text people to let them know, hey, I've just lost my phone. Now, here's the funny part about this. So I text everyone. I'm like, I might as well just enjoy the rest of the evening phone free, which was honestly very nice to be unplugged for a while. But here's the funny part. So my best friend has me on an app where she can see where I am. And she texted me and I didn't get it because my phone was, kaplunk in the river. But once I got back to the hotel, I immediately was like, I got my computer. I can at least like log into Instagram and I can, check in on things like best I can from the computer. And I see a message from Chastity that said, hey, it's 11:30 at night and I see you're still like in the middle of the river. What's going on? The phone was still alive and kicking at 11:30 at night. It had 15% battery, according to Chastity, and she said I was dead smack in the middle of the Kansas River. So she was tracking my phone. Oh my gosh, that just cracked me up. So we were laughing about that. She goes, you can get a diver team. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure by the next morning that phone is going to be dead and gone. So I went. Thankfully, I logged into iCloud from the computer that evening. It was backed up. I was able to take a breath, like everything was there. I was like, okay, I haven't lost anything. And luckily, I had just posted those really cool Instagram photos of this hat before my phone went in the river because those were the ones that had not backed up to the cloud. But I got everything else. So we're all back and in the running now. But that's very cool. Yes. And that's my story of dropping the phone into the river. So now I have, and I will never be without, a pop socket so that I can grab onto my phone, and I'm going to get one of those, I don't care how dorky they are, lanyards with the clear pouch, the Niagara Falls, like I'm going into the water kind of thing, so I don't ever have this happen to me again. But there we are. So Nate, when I told you I lost my phone in the river, what was your thinking? Like, oh no, there she goes.
My eyes rolled like I was having a seizure. Honestly, I thought that's just so typical Katie. Typical Katie.
Yep, that's me.
Hi, Karen Prairie Stone. That's Karen Fitzgerald. Welcome in, Karen.
Welcome, Karen. And Lenny's Moose Got Loose is here.
Hi, Lenny. Lovely to see you.
I'm glad to hear your tooth is doing better, Poodle. That's really, really good. Yeah, teeth are expensive. That's so annoying. Tammy, welcome.
Oh, Taminator. Now, Tammy's there with her partner, Linda, and Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, is there visiting. So all three ladies are there. So I'm imagining tequila and pillow fights. Tell me if I'm even close.
That's hilarious. I think you guys are going to have a great time together, and I'm glad you're together. Oh yes, me too. I was so frantic that I had lost mainly contacts. I was like, anything else, I mean, the photos would have just been a terrible blow. But I'm like, I've got all of the photos that I'm most proud of, creativity wise, that I've worked really hard on or carried something. I mean, I have carried things down odd streets. I've sprawled out on the ground to get photos, the whole bit. I'm like, all of those are on Instagram. But what I was worrying about was contacts. I thought I've lost, I mean, like, if this didn't back up, I'm just like, you know, just terrible. So I was on my computer trying to log into messages. And before I got into iCloud, I was frantically copying down any number I had recently texted that was important to me. And I have a list now in my wallet of numbers in case like something happened. Because I'm like, well, my best friend who lives in Miami, like, what if I lost his number? Would I wouldn't have a way to contact him. And I'm like, Facebook and social media, duh. But I just panicked. And so I was frantically like writing things down. So I've got this random list of numbers now. But I guess that's good to have in case of storms and such. Let's see.
Somebody say somehow it's quite fitting. I mean, he has women throwing their underwear at him and offering up their wombs. Is that me? is that me, Cindy?
I think that is you, Nate.
Yeah, and that's the correct way to say it, Gaza says.
Good. Yes, the phone lanyard so I can strap it to me. Yeah, and it's one of those things that just happens so fast. You see it go and you just can't, your brain can't even process like, oh, geez, this has just happened to me. And then when I realized like my phone just went into the water, my hand was like shaking because we are all so glued to our phones. And mainly I was worried, when my mom tries to reach me and she can't, she'll freak out and panic. And that's what I didn't want. I was like, all right, as long as, like my family knows and my friends, and I'm good. But it was hard to just be without a phone for that many hours because you reach instinctively several times. I was like, oh, I'll just order a Lyft back to my car so I don't have to walk. And then I'm trying to get my phone and I'm like, well, wait, I can't do that. We're all just glued to our phones. It's,
it's
crazy. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, my cousin is here under Ross Webster. That's my cousin Gay. Ross is her husband. She must be in his profile. Hi, sweetheart. Lovely to have you here again.
We're glad to have you, Gay.
My favorite human beings in the entire world.
Well, we're glad to have you. I'm so glad.
Oh, no, you've come back. You've come back into your own. Hi, sweetheart.
Joan is here. Welcome, Joan.
And Sheila Putman is here. And Sheila, I hope Sarah is here as well. Hello to you both. And Lisa, letter artist. And who did you just say hello to that I missed?
Lisa and Joan. But that
Joan. Is that Joan Plavier? Joan Plavier. Hi, Joan. Lovely to see you.
Yep. I was totally able to recover my phone. Well, not out of the water, but I got a new phone. And the good thing about this is that the new phone has like the latest cameras. So this is fun for me because I'm kind of a camera nerd. So that's cool. Tony's here. Welcome, Tony.
Hi, Tony. And someone just said in the, is it time for a giveaway? And says, is it time for a giveaway?
And I think it is time for a giveaway.
So
our first giveaway tonight is kind of special and fun.
Make sure they're clean undies. Yeah, please.
So our first giveaway tonight is actually a Brighton piece. So yes, we are giving away some really nice, awesome jewelry tonight. And we have this beautiful Brighton bracelet that we are giving away. And this is our first giveaway of the evening. Nate, how can the folks at home win this wonderful Brighton bracelet?
Okay, I'll do it really quickly so I don't get accused of waffling on, as Angela said.
I'm the one that waffles on.
Yeah, it wasn't me waffling this time. So you don't need to intend to buy anything to enter into the giveaways. I'll give you a number range. You just need to guess the correct number. It could be the low or the high number of the range. You can guess as many times as you would like, but just one number at a time in the chat. I haven't got my list pulled up, so one moment. Bear with.
This beautiful bracelet is just absolutely stunning. It has a lobster claw clasp, so it is adjustable in size, and it's just really, really nice.
Okay, so the number range is between 10 and 30. Between 10 and 30. Good luck.
Good luck, folks. I can't wait to see who wins this. This is a stunning bracelet.
Clavier is the most elegant last name.
It really is an elegant name. That's beautiful.
If
Okay.
anyone throws underwear, a substantial fee will be collected. Thanks, Cody.
Let's see here. Who is gonna win this?
Oh, okay. I've seen it already. I've
Okay.
seen it already. I'm going to go back and just make sure that that was the first time it had
I
been
see
put
it
in the
too.
chat.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. The correct number was 16, and that goes to Patricia Wishon. Patty Cake, congratulations.
Congratulations,
One of my favorite people.
Patricia. Well, you are getting this incredible Brighton bracelet. What a great get tonight, man. That's starting off the game strong.
Heather here is here as well. Heather Elizabeth from Antique Agenda. She's got a great channel. Check that out. Ravona Johnson. Hi, Ravona. Lovely to see you too.
Hello, Ravona. And Heather. I'm reading two names at one time. Oh, dear. Heather is here. Welcome, Heather. We're glad to have you here. And Cindy. Cindy, see? Christy.
Trojan for you is here as well. Hey, buddy. I hope you like that piece of labradorite and the huge piece of labradorite you got in the sterling setting. It was such a nice piece. I hope you're happy with that, buddy.
I do too, Trojan. Thank you so much. And Mom is here. Welcome, Mom.
Hey, Scoop Blaylock. Welcome in.
I am so glad you're here. Nancy Smith is here. If we didn't say hello to you, welcome, welcome.
Nancy.
All right. And for all of you guys that are wondering, yes, I did lose a Coca-Cola tray. It fell off the wall earlier. And so I will have to get that put back up. But that is why there is a funky little hole over here. If anyone has been staring intently at my background. All right. So before we get our sale started, here's just how the sale will work this evening. If you do claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to my email address, which is katie@katiescreations1.com. I'll need a couple of pieces of information from you. That will be your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and PayPal email. Remember that all of the items that you're seeing on screen tonight are here with me in Florida, so they will ship from Florida, and we can combine shipping from Nate's items and my items, giving you an amazing rate through Pirate Ship. Please make sure that you are in live chat or all messages, not top chat. Top chat shouldn't be an option at all. Live chat will be the computer and all messages if you are on a cellular device. Also, when bidding on an item, you will often see yourself first in the chat as you are closest to your own internet. So do make sure to refresh throughout the evening so that you are up to date with the feed and as well with the lag that we have, because we do have quite the lag tonight. Do look out for Angela. She's going to let us know who wins things. We have to go by what she sees, but refreshing often will make sure that you are able to get the items that you most desire. And with that, we do all offer ups so that you guys are able to get your offers in and hopefully beat that lag before it's too late. All right. I think we are ready to go.
Yep.
Okay, so the first item up tonight is a very fabulous brooch that Nate is bringing. And Angela, this brooch is going to start off at $16. And I'm just looking here for my ruler because I just had it 2 seconds ago. There it is. It's hiding under my live sale paper. It is 3 inches in size. That is such a good size. It really is. All right, Nate, tell us all about this fabulous brooch.
I just really liked this. I thought the color palette was really subtle. It's a sunflower. it's sort of like a topazy color, this central stone, and the slightly browner on the leaves. And I just like the sunflower motif. I thought it was really attractive. It sort of gives me a bit of autumn vibes, but I suppose when do sunflowers come out? Are they a spring or a
I think they're an autumn thing.
It could well be. I'm not up on that, unfortunately. But I thought this was really, really pretty. It's such an interesting design. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. And yes, this is stunning. Look at this beautiful brooch. Let me get in closer so you can see all the detail here.
I can't remember if this one had a bail on it or not.
Yes. And I was just going to turn it around. Yeah. There it is. Yep.
So it could be worn as a necklace as well, which I think is really handy.
Yeah, I love that because when you travel, you are able to make this into a brooch or a necklace, so you can do all kinds of things with it. It's really lovely. Let's get this on Betty and see how it looks. This is a whopper of a brooch, which I just love, Nate. I think it's really unique.
Sunflower is the Kansas state flower. And it's a fall flower. It's an autumn flower.
Autumn flower. I thought so, but look at that on Betty.
Gay's made an official apology. I'd like to apologize on behalf of New Zealand for the lack of understanding of sunflowers by night. Wow.
That's funny.
Wow.
Well, Nate, I'm assuming that you do not have sunflowers in New Zealand.
We grew sunflowers when we were kids, but yeah.
And there is a beautiful shot of that brooch on Betty, which looks stunning. Wow. And tonight, in honor of our brooches, I now have a beautiful array of postcards to choose from my very own grandma, who traveled all over the place. And there are some really lovely, lovely postcards in here. So I'm going to pick this postcard for our sunflower. This is in the Great Smoky Mountains. Look at this, these bears getting into this car. Isn't that adorable? And we're going to put this beautiful brooch on this postcard and count this down. Let's get this on here. Oh, how are we doing this? Wait. Suddenly my brain just did not want. There we are. Wait a second here, folks. Wait. There. It's got to go on this side. What is wrong with me tonight?
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks so cool. Okay. So here we are. We're counting her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, that is just such a cool brooch.
Paddocks of sunflowers.
Paddocks of sunflowers. Wow. They're not fields.
We know that Nate's hopeless, but we put up with him anyway. Hey, Chastity, you broke the red jewelry box. Hey, sweetie.
Oh, I totally understand, but I am so glad you're here. And a big hello to my cousin Jacob, who is officially my 9th cousin. How exciting is that? So, hello.
Sandy, thank you so much, Sandy. Sandy, on the last sale, I had this really interesting, it was a sort of a mid-century modern looking brooch. It was like a whoosh, and it sort of turned black or silver depending on where the light hit it, and it had little stones on it. I put a note next to it because there was quite a bit of bidding on it, and I said, if you think you might want, if you didn't get it and you'd like me to try and get another one, just say. And I put a note in that said, Sandy wants one of these brooches. And I'm not sure if that's you or not, I'm sorry, but I have managed to find another one of those. So please say if that was you, Sandy, because I have managed to find another one.
That is wonderful, Nate. And I hope that is the Sandy, so that you can get get that out. That's very exciting. That was a beautiful, beautiful brooch. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin Cormier.
And
Yes, it is. Okay, we'll bring it to a sale real soon, Sandy, or I can offer it to you privately. But I was so pleased that my brooch person had another one of them. Sometimes it's quite a battle to order the same things again. But the next time I spoke to her, she just happened to have another.
Well, that is so exciting, Nate, because that was a really cool brooch. Oh, Mom's asking. No, I didn't. I am wearing, let me take that off the screen. I am wearing this beautiful artist palette brooch because today I went with my mom and we saw Beyond Monet. So if you haven't seen that, and it's probably in your city, they have Beyond Van Gogh and Beyond Monet. So it brings Monet's paintings to life and you can kind of be one with the art, which is very cool. So they have all these projectors set up and white screens, special white screens, and all of his paintings and art come to life with his life story, and it's really amazing. So I wore this today for Beyond Monet, and I'll share some pictures on my Instagram story. So look out for that. Let's see. I want a brooch person. Where does one get one?
A brooch person. Do you mean like a mannequin form to pin the brooches on, or a brooch that is in a human form?
Yes, or someone that loves brooches.
Or someone that loves brooches.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yes, Monet is amazing, and it's an immersive exhibit. It is so cool. It really is, and you get to see all the things. I think for me, the coolest part about it is I've been very fortunate to travel and been standing. I've been to Monet's gardens and stood on the bridge in Giverny. So to get to see the paintings come to life where I've been is just so amazing.
She said no. She was my brooch person. I call her my brooch person now because I called her my brooch dealer once, and everyone thought that sounded just too weird. Yeah, the dealer. Again, I do apologize on behalf of New Zealand. He just hasn't grasped that he refers to his brooch person. Wow, gay. We're gonna have words.
We're gonna have words. Okay, this next brooch is 2 inches in size. And it is just the most beautiful color of leaf I think I have ever seen. And I think that this is a maple leaf. It is a vintage brooch. And this is so beautiful. It's got fuchsia stones, purple stones, and then these stunning light pink stones.
Wow.
They all are prong set, and it's gold toned and absolutely incredible. And this pink leaf is going to start off at $18 in the chat. And the color combination in this is what really drew me to this brooch because I thought it was so elegant and different. You've got those purples, the fuchsia, which you don't see a lot of, and then the light pink. And here is the back of this brooch. I would guess that this is 1960s, and most likely this probably was at one point had some earrings, and I can't say for sure, but I'm guessing that this is a Sarah Coventry piece that the earrings were marked, but the brooch was not. But isn't that stunning, y'all? So gorgeous.
Does that glow? Those pink stones glow?
You know, I don't think so. But I don't have. Let me see if I can get my black light. Still, I can't get to work, so I don't know, Nate. But they are stunning. You guys can discover at home if they do glow. All right, let's see what this looks like on Betty. And I tell you, this is so beautiful. And I love the way that the pin back is on this. So let me show you. See, you can wear it like this, which is just really lovely, sort of at that angle. And the pin back makes it really easy to pin it on at such a fun little angle, which I love. It is so beautiful, y'all. Now, let me get this on Betty so we can see. Look at this. I mean, is this not just so elegant?
Oh, it looks fantastic.
It really, really does. And now I'm going to show this to you also on a postcard because I've got the most perfect postcard for this brooch. It is the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. How perfect is this? I think the color combinations are lovely. So way to go, Grandma, for unearthing all these amazing postcards because there's so many wonderful ones to choose from now. It's exciting.
I
Yes.
am your brooch person, Patty Cake. I am your brooch person.
Yes, Nate is all of y'all's brooch dealer. Well, or person, and person probably sounds a little bit better than dealer. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and count this down. I see you, Jan, in at 30. And I love the colors in this. So unique. Here we are 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. So stunning, this piece. Oh, I just love this postcard. I think the two really go well together. All right, let's see who's going to grab this stunner. Ooh. Yes, we all are our brooch people. Everybody in this chat is in the brooch club. All right, and
Jan, congratulations, Jan. That's such a lovely piece.
that is a stunner, Jan. You are going to love that.
Robert123, that is Karen from New Jersey. Hi, Karen. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Karen. Welcome. We're glad to have you in our chat. Okay, congratulations. That is headed your way, Jan. And yes, don't forget the Brooch Gang over on Instagram. You can share what you're wearing in the brooch world or your latest buys. It doesn't have to be a photo of yourself. Just a fun way for us to swap brooch pictures back and forth. So do follow us on the Brooch Gang over on Instagram. You can use that hashtag and follow that hashtag as well if you buy something from our sale or you just got something cool to share. All right, let's see what's up next. Okay, Nate. Oh, I love this brooch. I think this is just so pretty for summer. Let's see here. This one's really elegant. This is 1 1/4 inches in size, and it is going to start off, folks, at just $12. What a good buy, Nate.
I thought this was really pretty. I mean, I see seashell brooches quite a bit. And this is the nicest one I've seen. I thought this is really quite sophisticated and quite lovely. And that's why I picked it up. I just thought it was really nicely modeled, simple and elegant. And yeah, I really rated this particular one.
I rate this one too. And I think what's so perfect about this brooch is the design. I love the way that they've got the little rhinestones in between those open pieces of metal because it makes this, I believe this is a nautilus shell.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. It really makes this so sophisticated.
Oh, Perla's here. Hi, Perla. Lovely to see you. Welcome in.
I think this is beautiful. It really is. It does look like a conch shell in a way. It's really, and the silver tone nature of this is, I just love because it adds so much to this little seashell. Look how cute this is on Betty. It's just a happy, perfect little brooch.
It's small, but it's just so perfectly formed. And yeah, as I say, I see shell brooches and they sort of are built into sort of seaside themey things. And I've never seen one that's sort of blinged out and modeled quite as nicely as this one. I thought it was really pretty.
I think it's beautiful too. Okay, hi, Perla. Oh, I've got the perfect postcard for this, and I knew that I would. Okay, here we are. This is the Santa Monica, California beach. So for all of our California friends like Poodle, you might recognize this scenery.
Oh, Karen, I'm sorry you're having that problem with your car keys.
Oh, Karen, that's awful. I'm so, so sorry. Okay, that's our beautiful brooch on the side of this beach postcard. How wonderful is this? I love the work on this, Nate. That is so gorgeous.
It is. It's simple, but quite elegant.
It really is. And let's see. Nettie says, "Hey, that's
That's my
sticker."
city.
Well, that's great. Okay, we're gonna put this. Let's see, what side do we like it on better? Oh, I think that's great. All right, we're gonna start the countdown here for Prairie Stone, who's in at 20, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, perfect. Subtle glamour. I agree, Greg. Oh, I love this brooch. I know, Lisa. I love the linen postcards, and that's what most of the ones Grandma had were, which is just so cool.
Oh, there's Patsy. Hi, Patsy M. Lovely to see you.
All
Told
right.
you, Patsy M. Thank you so much, Patsy. That won't disappoint. It's such a beautiful brooch.
It really is a stunner, Patsy. That was a great grab. Okay, Patsy M. Wonderful. That is coming home to you.
That's another one that I can ask my brooch person about if people want me to try and source another one. Yeah, so pop it in the chat if you want me to try and get another one of those ones.
All right, let's see what I want to do next. How about a bracelet, shall we? This will be a little bit different from our brooches, but this piece is very, very special because I told you last week that I met a wonderful lady through Cindy who was in our chat earlier, and she was looking to sell and downsize some of her jewelry collection. And the special thing about her is her husband had traveled all over the world because he was a traveling salesman and had brought back some jewelry pieces from pretty much everywhere he traveled. And so she had an extensive collection of amazing quality vintage jewelry that I was able to purchase and bring to you all. And this is another really, really classy piece, and I am just so thrilled about it. It is measuring 7 inches in size, and this is marked Monet, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yep, it is Monet, and it is just stunning. This was probably purchased back in the 80s, but it has this just classic elegance that I love. So this is going to start off at $18, Angela, please, in the chat. And guys, the enamel work on this is absolutely to die for. So let me show you this bracelet.
Oh, that's very 80s.
Oh, I know, but isn't it just gorgeous?
Beautiful.
It really is. And each one of these rhinestones, I mean, it is like looking into a crystal clear pool of sparkly glass. It is just amazing. And then you've got the enamel on it. And I love the little segmented pieces with the rhinestones in between. This is gold tone. And let me get this on for you. It has a fold over clasp, which is much easier than the lobster clasps, in my opinion. So it's really easy to put on. And this is the kind of thing that I just think goes with almost everything. It is so classy and so stunning. And if you wear, like me, a lot of black and white, it really is elegant. So let me, I am just not the most coordinated person in this world.
Really?
One that drops the phone. I know. Hang on. Hold, please. I can get this. It's really easy to put on if you are not like me and not coordinated. What in the world? What is my problem today? Oh. Okay. I'm just not. There we go. Okay. I got it. It really is simple. It has that beautiful fold over clasp. And then just look how lovely that is on. I mean, that is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, and fold over clasps are really easy, but if you're just like me, sometimes you struggle a little bit. But look how stunning this would be if you had a black and white outfit on and you got dressed up to go out. You could totally rock this and have a little touch of elegance on. Or if you're just wanting to go out, in something that's a little more casual, like a dress, sundress, something, and dress it up, you've got this beautiful thing and you are ready to go out to lunch. It's just absolutely amazing. So I love it. And I see Noreen Hoffman in at 18. Let me show you the marking on this. I don't know why I'm just not coordinated. Nate, I don't know.
It's a gift.
it's a special Katie gift.
Oh, Sandy, I'm sorry you've had such a bad week.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I hope next week is a lot better. I'm sure it will be.
I hope so too.
I hope you can have some fun with us and shed off some of the worry and exhaustion.
I hope so too, Sandy. That's what these live sales are here for, is just to escape the world for a little while. Monet, that's the mark on it. And then we will get this on our beautiful hand display, Morticia. And we will.
If you would like us to show some of the sterling pieces, if you feel like you're not going to want to stay too long, we can bump them up the list, no problem.
Yes, please let us know if you would like to do that. Oh, and I see Chastity in the chat saying, it's a skill that she has mastered. Yes, I have mastered being uncoordinated in my world. Okay, so we're going to get this on our stunning hand display here. If I can be, again, the word of the day, folks, coordinated.
We are all here for you, Sandy.
Yes, we are, Sandy. Okay, so this is going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And we're trying to get this to focus here. And boy, my face is in the way. But that is a stunning bracelet. Oh, yeah, now there it goes. That's gorgeous, y'all. Okay, and I love that this lady's husband, he just thought of her so much that he would bring all this jewelry back. It's just really, to me, amazing. And the quality of the enamel, I mean, it is just like it walked out of the store yesterday.
There's Angela sold.
All right.
Noreen, congratulations, Noreen.
That is a really beautiful bracelet, Noreen. Great grab. Okay. Hoffman, that is coming to you. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay. That is a really, really nice piece. Okay. Up next, oh, I love this brooch, Nate. I think this is so cool. Let's see. Monday morning, my hubby's younger brother had a small heart attack. 3 hours later, my hubby called to tell me that he had to call an ambulance on himself. Burst appendix, then the heart issues.
Oh, no.
Sandy,
oh, dear. Sandy.
So sorry. That is awful.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'll be sending you lots of good energy.
And Poodle, this community completely understands and has all been through so many various things. That's the great thing is it's not great that we all can relate, but it is good that we have each other to lean on, and we can share these things in the chat and people get it. It's nice when you've got someone that really gets it. So we're all here for you, and we will be sending lots of love and hug hugs and prayers your way for sure, Sandy. All right. This next brooch is 2 inches in size. And Nate, this is a stunner. for sure.
We think this is 80s, late 70s, 80s vintage.
Yes.
I thought this was a really interestingly designed brooch with these marquee shaped stones and the large center stone, which may or may not glow. We don't have the ability to test them.
Oh,
But
I did
again,
test this yesterday, Nate, with my keychain blacklight. It does not glow.
it didn't glow. Interesting round of sort of topaz colored stones as well. Just quite an elegant and unusual selection of stone shapes and placement.
This has this wonderful starburst effect, which I absolutely love. And Angela, this is going to start off at $22. I mean, just look at this, y'all. You've got those beautiful marquee shaped stones here, but then it's mimicked as well in that metalwork design that is just so absolutely lovely. Yeah, I love this. And look at the dimensionality on that. How nice is that brooch? That is a stunner.
Really nicely made, really nicely fabricated.
Here is the back. It has a safety clasp on it, and it is just hefty in all the right ways. You know, you pick something up and you feel its weight. You can tell its quality. Look at the prong set stones on the top going around the outside. Those are absolutely lovely.
An interesting palette as well. The sort of the grey champagne, the yellowy champagne, and the that sort of fierce orange.
It is so fantastic. And I love this kind of flower burst, sunburst design. It looks so killer on a jean shirt, in my opinion. But you can wear this so many ways. I mean, if you button up your shirt, I mean, look how good that looks. That is just a fun look. And then on a hat, that is so fun on a hat. Now, Betty.
Sandy says, it's been crazy. He's home, but still a long haul. But I come here for some sanity. I love all the support. Please show the sterling when you can. Yeah, we'll show the sterling pieces for you. I'm sorry it's been so hard on you, sweetheart. I'm sure it'll get better. And I'm sure it's your time for a smoke break, Ange.
Well, we will get the sterling up next for you, Sandy. This is what this lovely brooch looks like on Nettie. On Nettie, I'm reading the chat at the same time. On Betty, yes, Betty just looks lovely with this brooch here.
It is a fierce orange, isn't it, Deborah Williams? It is such a fierce orange.
It is such a stunning orange, and the yellowy ambery stones are so beautiful in this. Okay, so we're picking from our postcards here, and I think this is a great postcard. It's got many colors in it. This is Horseshoe Falls in Niagara. It is another wonderful linen postcard. And we are going to get this brooch on this. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So amazing. Yeah, orange, you know, that's something in a brooch.
Yeah.
I just gave Nate a heart attack. Orange is something in a brooch that you just don't find a lot of. Yes,
Noel. Hi, Noel.
Hi, Noel.
And that goes to Noel Padilla. Thank you so much. Sorry you missed out on that, Poodle, my love.
I'm sorry, Poodle, but we've got more coming up that you might enjoy. And Noel, that is coming to you. What a great get. Okay.
So, Katie, can we do a few sterling pieces and we'll do a few of yours in a row?
Absolutely. That is no problem at all. They're all going to get shown at some point this evening, so no worries there. Okay, let's do some sterling here. We'll start off with this beautiful sterling necklace. I know, I love the postcards and the ones that have been colorized. Grandma has so many, so this is just probably a small stack out of about 400 postcards she has. And I've been going through them all and picking out the ones that, I think are really awesome. And they're all great though. They're all amazing, but these I think are really fun, and it's just special to have those from Grandma. Okay, here we are. This is, let me measure this for you all. This is a beautiful piece of sterling. It is really stunning. This is 22 inches in length, and this is going to start off at $38. And boy, the shine on this.
This is lovely. This is, again, Italian sterling, 3 strands. At 3-strand or 2-strand?
2 strands, but then it goes down to 4 at the bottom.
And it terminates into this sort of tassel at the bottom. Beautiful quality Italian sterling silver. Again, this would have been expensive. This would have been an expensive piece originally. And I got it for a great price, and I can offer it for up for $38 if anyone's interested. And nice, strong, and sturdy lobster claw.
Yeah, really lovely. I'm trying to get this to focus here. Let's see. Sometimes I just think I've got too much light on with the Lumi cubes. Let's see here. Oh, we're going to pull out and go right back in. Okay, I'm trying to cover my face. Well, it has these beautiful Italian marks here. There we go. Now we got it focused. And this chain is so unique because it has this sort of almost glitzy diamond effect.
Yeah. It's sort of like the sterling has been faceted to give a really good reflective shine, and it does. It looks very sparkly. And it's a really elegant design too, terminating in this lovely little tassel at the bottom.
It really is. This is just classy. And if you have the right outfit for it, I mean, of course you can wear it with anything because it's sterling and it just sort of goes. But if you had sort of a V-neck strapless dress and this was your main statement, my gosh, that would be absolutely incredible. I think this is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
now,
diamond cut. Gay says it's called a diamond cut.
Diamond cut. Well, I tell you, it just sparkles like no tomorrow. Now, I am going to go ahead and put this on Blanche, but I'm not sure that Blanche shows up as well. So we're going to take a look at Blanche, and you can kind of see how that hangs. But unfortunately, Blanche, she struggles to show the jewelry sometimes. She is not our best prop, but there she is. I think that's coming up really nicely. That is gorgeous, y'all. Absolutely stunning. So we are going to go ahead and start the countdown on her at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Yep, lariat style. That's exactly right. Very feminine, very pretty.
Oh, yeah, right down the cleavage. That is gorgeous. I love that. Yeah, diamond cut, man. That just makes all the difference in the world on the sterling piece. Okay, and that is sold. And I think I know who that's going to, but just in case, I will wait for Angela to see who gets that.
To Chrissy, thank you so much, Chrissy. You'll love that, I'm sure.
Chrissy, that is a great bargain, and I am so glad that is coming to you.
Thank you so much. And Chrissy says she will send you her new address.
Thank you, Chrissy. I really appreciate that. That's wonderful. Okay, Chrissy's Corner. All right, and we will continue on with some other beautiful sterling pieces. We have these wonderful sterling earrings. I think these are great, neat. They are starting off, Angela, at $20, and we are going to need Bob's help. So we are enlisting all of our wonderful jewelry props tonight. These are neat because they've got sterling silver and then a beautiful gold rope design around the outside. I love these.
I think it's a brass. It's brass. These are Mexican. I think they're Texaco. Very strong 80s design. And these I've seen these. I researched them, and they sell pretty well online. Extremely well made. They are clip-ons. I know they can get converted to being pierced, but these are clip-ons.
Yeah, but you could easily, it is so simple to take these into a jeweler, and they would be able to just remove the clip piece here and then put the little piece on if you want. But these look really good on. And of course, if you want, you can get little clip earring protectors, which make it just kind of more comfortable to wear. But these aren't too heavy on. They just.
Oh, Marion's here. Hi, Marion. See there, Charles Smith is here.
Yeah.
Hi, Marion. Lovely to see you, and lovely seeing you too, Carly.
Lovely to see you, Carly. We are so glad you're here. So these look really great on, and even though they're clipped, they're not too heavy, which I like. So now these I've talked about before being able to be worn as well on a collar. So if you want to wear them on a collar, and create, not maybe with this brooch, but these lovely little collar points, they look great. And you can also clip them directly to your handbag. So if you're wanting to kind of update your Betty a little bit and add a little fun design, check that out. Now you've got a little great design on Betty. How awesome is that? I love these. Hey, Adara, welcome.
Hey, Adara. Hi, how are you? Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming along.
I am so glad to see Adara, and I get to see Adara Monday, so I'm really looking forward to that. Tight enough to not fall into the river. Exactly, Pam. Okay, so we're going to get these on a postcard here, and we'll start the countdown. This is the Jefferson Memorial by Moonlight. I thought that would be very fitting for these earrings because they're kind of moon-shaped. So we're going to get this clipped on. And these are great, too, on the edge of a postcard. Let me show you, too, on this particular piece. I wanted to show you the marking on the back. Nate mentioned these are sterling 925. And as you can see, there's the marking. Okay, and wonderful, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to clip this on the edge of our postcard, and we will start the countdown here. I'm going to give Nate a heart attack tonight. Nate's just about going to fall over. I promise, Nate. I'll be more careful. Here we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end.
They might look quite cool as curtain tie back clips or something like that.
Oh, totally. And they would. I think that's great. So they do. They look really, really awesome on postcards too.
Carly says, I got my package from the last show and I love the wax stamp. It's got a dog on it. So cute.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, my mom did the dog. She picked those out. And my grandma traveled quite a bit to DC. I know that we have family or had family in the DC area. One of my grandmother's brothers worked for the FBI, Fern. So that's very cool. Let's see.
That goes to Carly. Thank you so much, Carly. I'm sure you'll love them. It's a really sophisticated look. There's some. I certainly thought that there was some great design that came out of the 80s.
Yes, I think so. Those are wonderful. All right. What a great, great buy. And then we will continue on with some beautiful sterling here. We have up next a sterling ring, which I think is just the bee's knees. This is going to start off at $28, Angela. And let me measure this, and then I will get this on our ring display. This is 6 inches. 6 inches. What am I saying? Size 6. This is a size 6 ring. And look how stunning this is. It is I'll let Nate tell you all about it.
Yep, it's size 6 sterling, and it has a real pearl. It's a pearl half. It'll be a cultured pearl, obviously, but it's lovely, beautifully set in a nice bezel. It's not really coming up.
No.
The focus isn't fantastic, but it's a really nice setting.
Let me see if I can get this to. There we go. Wow, isn't that lovely? And it's got the double band. Is that what you would call that?
Yep, I guess so. In a bezel setting, just a really sweet and pretty, nice everyday wear.
Yeah,
Right.
this is something that, I've got a lot of rings on, but that will go with everything. And it's just so lovely. And it fits beautifully on my pinky finger. I am a size 7.5 on my ring finger, and I can still get that on. So that is really lovely. Let me try to get this to just focus a little bit better. It is tight on that finger, but I can get it on, and it's just so stunning. There we are. Look at that. That is wowza. That is really, really lovely, Nate.
Yeah, I thought it was it's a nicely made ring. It's a really nicely made ring.
It is. Okay, now let me put this back on our display and see. I hope we can get this to focus here. Okay, let's see. I think this hand is the best for that. There we go. All right.
I'm always on the lookout. I'm always on the lookout for them, Sandy. They often go so incredibly high. What size did we decide this was?
It's a size 6.
A size 6. So it's quite a petite size.
It is, but it fits nicely on a pinky finger as well. And I've got fairly large fingers, and that fits beautifully. See on my pinky finger if you guys are interested.
I'm always on the lookout for morning jewelry, Sandy, and I will jump on it whenever I find it.
So yeah, and I do. I keep a big eye out for morning jewelry as well, and I just don't find any of it that I can bring to a sale, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. I see you, Poodle, at 30. Here we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. I'm so sorry my camera is having such issues today, but I think it focused really well a moment ago. That's just so stunning. Good job, Morticia. Thank you. I'm sorry, Blingo Star. He's over here somewhere. He's kind of been replaced by Morticia a little bit because I think Morticia is more interesting. But there's Blingo Star.
Thanks, Poodle. Thank you so much, Poodle, my love. I'm sure you'll love it.
That is a brilliant buy, Poodle. So congratulations. That was my top pick for the sale. I really liked that piece. Alrighty. That is going to Poodle. And we do have one more piece of sterling for the evening. Okay, let's see. Poodle. It's coming to you. And oh, this is amazing. This next piece is really lovely. It's sterling and chrysocolla with malachite, which Nate can talk more extensively than I can about those things. But this is going to start off, Angela, at $35.
Yeah, chrysocolla and malachite are often found together, and you get this beautiful bright green and this lovely deep bright blue. It's a really interesting mineral combination that is found apart and together. When it's together, you get this really striking balance between the blue and the green. And it's got liquid silver beads on it. So you get quite a bit of that movement there. You can see those little hollow tubes that's referred to as liquid silver, those beads. it's a nice piece that's got a really secure. What's that? Remind me what that type of it's a barrel clasp, is
Yep.
it?
It's a barrel clasp.
Really secure. I was attracted to this because of the chrysocolla and malachite combination, which it's not particularly rare, but it's a really nice mixture of minerals.
And I can tell you, I'm trying to put this on for you all, and I am just not coordinated today. Okay, there we go. Look how beautiful that is. So I can tell you from being into the gems and minerals that chrysocolla and malachite are beautiful, and chrysocolla in particular, finding a very good quality piece of chrysocolla is hard because the colors are not as vibrant. And I have a really lovely raw piece that I found. Actually, my mom found for me in Denver, where my brother lives, and she has been looking for one similar. And we have looked for almost over a year now and have not found anything that we just think is amazing. So this is definitely such a neat necklace. It is more of a choker style, as you can see on me, but it is stunning. And I think that even if this is the piece that you just enjoy looking at, you could leave on one of your fabulous jewelry displays because it is just so elegant to look at. That is just amazing. I'm going to measure this here for you, for all of you guys that are anxiously awaiting the measurements. This one's really nice. It is.
Yeah, it looked lovely with an open collared white shirt.
Oh, it would. That would look stunning. So let's see. It is. Let's see here. 1 second. Oops. Stand by. Let's see. It is 14 inches in size. So it is definitely a little smaller, and I don't know if this will show up on here, but I want you to see the 925 mark, which is on the end of that barrel clasp, which is probably not going to show up, but it's there. So yes, I know, very versatile piece. I agree, Adara, because you can dress this up or dress this down. And the security of the barrel clasp, I think, just makes this so beautiful. Look, I mean, you just know you wear this out, you're not going to lose it. You know, that barrel clasp is so secure, which I love. And the stunning color combinations in that.
Those beads, yeah.
I mean, that is amazing.
But it looks like there's no interest in this, so we can pass on that. That's perfectly okay. If you're watching on the replay and you're interested in that, just get in touch with Katie.
Yes, absolutely. Just let us know. That will be available. Okay. So I don't see anybody for that piece. All right. But don't worry, folks. We've got some stone pieces coming up still in the sale. Up next, let's see. I think actually it's time for a giveaway.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's time for a giveaway. Okay. Here we are. So we've got some wonderful brooches that my grandmother picked out, and she loves to go down to the little, I don't know what they call it, vintage market inside of her retirement home and look for me for things. And she brought these back up last week. She was so excited. She went down. They have a dedicated brooch lady now. And she got these and thought they would make a great giveaway for my sale. And I said, yep, Grandma, people will love these. So way to go, Grandma. We love Grandma. She's, out there elbowing people down to get the breast brooches. No, not really. But she says it's very competitive and everybody wants the brooches. So she has to go down there and be fast and snap them up before all the other little old ladies get them, which I find great. So this is our mid-show giveaway. And this is just a fun little I Love USA pin. Grandma picked it out, and it is perfect for 4th of July.
Okay, you do not need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything to enter into the giveaway. I will give you a range of numbers. You just need to guess the correct number in the chat. It could be the low or the high number of the range. You can guess as many times as you like, just one number at a time. The number range for this giveaway is between 20 and 40. That's between 20 and 40. Good luck.
Between 20 and 40, yes. Please tell them she knocks them away with her cane or walker. Well, she does have a walker, so possibly she's down there pushing her walker in and getting all the best brooches.
Oh, Lena Ray. Hi, my Cherokee Rose. Lena Ray is here.
Hi, Lena. Pug hugs. Yep, so we've got this giveaway on our Library of Congress cards. How cool is that?
Okay, I have found the number. Let me just go right back up to the top to make sure that that was the first time it was entered. Yes, really early on. The number was 33, and it's Karen Lord. Congratulations, Karen.
Congratulations, Karen. This is going to you, and I cannot find your number right at the moment, but you are there, and you have won this fabulous I Love USA pen. Congratulations. And that is brought to you by Grandma Bev. Okay, Karen Lord. That is headed your way. Awesome sauce.
Someone's named Cherokee Rose. That's my friend Lena Ray. I call her my Cherokee Rose because the Cherokee Rose is the state flower from where she's from, and I think it's Georgia. I think it's Georgia, but that's just a nickname that I give to Lena.
Yeah, that's Lena's nickname. All right, yeah, good job. Hey, Natalie. Yes, good job, Grandma. She's out there doing all the fun work for me, and hopefully I'll be able to make it to one of those Friday sales one of these days.
Hi, Natalie. Lovely to see you.
All right.
It is Georgia. It is Georgia. That's great. Fantastic.
All right. So I know we're not completely in holiday mode. However, I think you can wear a bug, not just for Halloween, but you can wear a bug any old time of the year. And with summer coming up, I think it's kind of the most perfect time to have a fabulous bug brooch. And I was really lucky to get this little fella. Let me hold him up for you. He is like a little fun kind of, I don't know if he's a spider or like a flying beetle, because he's got wings, but he is awesome. And I just don't run across these very often. So when I saw him in an antique mall up in Savannah, I thought, yep, I got to bring him to a sale. He is too awesome. So this little guy is going to start off at $15, and he does have some wear. Just want you guys to be aware on his metal, but he's got red eyes that I believe do glow. And then and then he's got that beautiful big rhinestone on his back with the prong set stones, and then he's got a safety clasp on the back. But he is fantastic. All of his foiling is there, and I just think that this is a really wonderful little piece. And you don't run across these little bug brooches very often. He is vintage. I'm not sure. He seems almost 40s to me, but he could be 50s. And we're going to get him on a postcard because I really think that it's the easiest to show him on a postcard, but he would look awesome on Betty. And this is our Winter in the Snow-Capped Sierras postcard. So there he is. Yeah, he really shows up nicely on here. And he is just a whole basket of fun. I love him. All right, let's see. Chastity says, Nate, do you know the story about, the Trail
of Tears and Cherokee Rose? No, I don't know that story.
So, good question, Chastity, for Nate. Okay, let's see. What do we have here in the chat? Cicada would be a good bug for the summer. Yes, and cicadas bring good luck, supposedly. I know the lag is really rough. I see you, Nettie, in at $16. Just look at him. I mean, how cool is this? And you don't run across these bug brooches very often. How
No.
many of these do you find, Nate? Because I barely see them.
Vintage ones, next to none. I did find that really good lucite French 1930s cicada brooch. I find more contemporary bug brooches than vintage ones. In fact, I usually can get bug brooches, and I have had bought them before. I think they're really interesting, but they are contemporary.
Yeah, finding these vintage ones are special. I know, Poodle. Aren't these postcards amazing? Grandma brought these out in a big shoebox and said she had another shoebox full, and I about fell down. I thought, oh my gosh, where did these come from? And I had the best time looking through them. I tell you, if you're ever stressed out, just go sit on the floor or in a comfy chair with a big cup of coffee and sort through postcards. It will just make your entire day. It was great. I love the postcards, and the linen ones. Just, yeah, they're great.
Yeah. Jan and Poodle are interested in postcards and want to know if they're for sale.
Well, unfortunately, these are not, but I might have some in the future for sale. Not from this particular batch, but maybe as I'm on my travels, I'll find some postcards I can bring and sell with the brooches. So, all right, we're going to start the countdown. I see you, Carly, at 17. So here we are. And these are the orange groves in California. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. There's our little bug friend. He is living his best life out in California there. All right. And I see Noel Padilla at 21, and then the sold. So we're going to see.
There was a flurry of bidding at the end there, and there was a lot of interest in that. Dana. Hi, Dana Grace. And that goes to Noel. Congratulations, Noel. That's a great brooch.
Noel, that is a fabulous brooch. So that is coming to you. That is wonderful. Okay. Now, up next, I've got another kind of themed brooch for today. And this one I just think is amazing. I kind of was thinking, okay, well, I'll save this for Christmas. And then I got talking with Jeffrey from Real Nifty Vintage. We had a whole lovely conversation about how we just feel that Christmas doesn't have to be just at Christmas time. You know, it's nice that people have those big Christmas sales, but why not buy Christmas all year round? And then you just have it ready in December when you are excited about getting it out. You already own the Christmas. So I kind of was inspired by that conversation, and I saw this brooch in my inventory, and I thought, I'm bringing this to the sale today because this is just amazing. So I bought this at an antique mall in Savannah.
Dear Katie's grandma, she won't sell the postcards.
No, I won't. Yeah, not these ones. But you'll have to stick around because you never know out of this stack what one I'm going to pull up next, because I've got so many wonderful ones now. Oh, Chastity says she sent it to you on Instagram. It's too long to explain here, but it's interesting.
Oh, thanks, Chastity. I'll have a look at that. Thank you.
That's awesome. So this brooch, I have one similar. Now, the one I have, I do believe is from the 1940s. I'm not sure that this is from the 1940s, as mine is silver and this is gold. But it is definitely vintage. Just how vintage, I'm not 100% certain. This is 2 3/4 inches in size, and it is a stunning Christmas brooch. And I don't think, guys, you're going to find another one this beautiful. It is a bell, and it has just the most incredible detail and design because it's got the holly.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Wow, that's really lovely.
Is it not? It's got the holly leaves with the green prong set stones, red prong set rhinestones, clear rhinestones, and all of the metal work and detail. This is a really, really good brooch. So I am starting it at a killer deal. This is starting at just $22, folks.
Wow. Again, that would look so cool as a Christmas tree ornament. ever since that was suggested about brooches as Christmas tree ornaments, I think it's the best idea ever.
I do too. Tie a
yeah.
silk or velvet ribbon around this and give a gift as a beautiful ornament, or they can wear it as a necklace or wear it as a brooch. It is just awesome. It really is. Thank you, Georgia. I know my family, they really matter a lot to me. And I'm so lucky to have such great people in my life who are always so supportive, of everything that I'm interested in. I always say, if my mom or grandma, were with me and I wanted to learn about dirt or dig in dirt, they would sit and watch me learn and dig in the dirt with me. They would be fascinated by it all.
There's some really good quality rhinestones there.
Yeah, and I'm
extremely good quality.
I'm certain these are Austrian.
Yeah, they scream Austrian crystals.
I mean, look at the saturation in those green rhinestones.
Yeah, and the orange ones as well. Mm-hmm. The clearness of the clear ones. That's such a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it really sparkles. And I love holly and I love bells, because the bells remind me again of my other grandmother. We would bake Scotch bread cookies together, and one of the shapes was always a bell. And so that reminds me of her. And then holly, I don't know. I've just always been really attracted to holly myself. And I think that this is stunning. And you do find, quite a lot of Christmas brooches out in the wild, but nothing of this caliber. Usually there's sort of the 90s enameled ones. And then you have this, and it's just so wonderful.
I learned something interesting about holly recently, that the holly leaf in its natural form does not have spikes on it.
Really?
It's only when the holly tree is attacked by a certain insect that the leaves have this defense that they produce the spikes.
Really?
Yeah, really unusual. I literally learned about this a couple of weeks ago.
That is fascinating.
That, yeah, if it's not attacked by this insect, the holly leaves are perfectly smooth.
That is so cool, Nate. Okay, I'm looking for the right postcard, you guys, because I now have quite the choice here. But I think we're going to go with this one. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. This is of the fountain in front of it's now not the RCA building, it's the NBC building in New York City, and that is in Rockefeller Center, where the fabulous Christmas tree is. So that is how I arrived at choosing this postcard for our lovely Belle. But I think this is so cool. And Nate, I just did not know that about the holly. How interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was fascinating. Angela says, yes, it is interesting, but she's being sarcastic because she's
It is. That's so cool. All right. We're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. My mom will love to hear that you saved the packaging.
Yeah, it's worth saving. That packaging is so worth saving.
We really make it special, and my mom enjoys it, and Grandma ties on all the ribbons. She is a master ribbon tire, I tell you. She said, "No, I don't really do much." I said, "Grandma, you do so much," and she can get those ribbons tied so nice and tightly. I mean, it is great. All right. Oh, Greg, what an amazing buy.
Good one, Greg. What a great grab. Greg loves Christmas stuff. He loves nutcrackers and trains and all the Christmas stuff. So that's a great grab, Greg.
That is a really good grab. So I am so glad. Okay, that is coming to you. Now, let me find that on here. That is going to you for 32. Great get, Greg. That's wonderful. I just love this brooch. And I, am so glad I was able to find another one of these or similar to the one I have, because it is probably one of my favorite brooches that I own. So it's really nice. Okay, we're going to do...
Are we back to still yours or back to mine?
I'll do one more of mine.
Okay.
because I think you just have 3 left. Okay, so this next piece is a lovely 1980s piece that came from our wonderful lady that I told you about that I got to meet, and I was just so honored I got to spend time on the phone with her, and then of course hear about her travels and what her husband had brought her. And this is a really fun necklace, and I just had to bring it simply because it reminded me so much of Golden Girls. So this is, I'm trying to measure this here, and it's a little hard because of its necklace shape. So let me see. The best way to do this is probably, so this is, I would say, about 20 inches, but roughly just based because it's an interesting shape to measure. This is going to start off at $20. And look at this, guys. How fun is this? It's sort of this slinky design with like an Art Deco-y 1980s Art Deco.
80s, yeah. That screams 80s. That's fantastic. That's Dynasty. That's Dallas and Dynasty, that is.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I just love this. And you've got these beautiful big clear rhinestones on the bottom. And this is neat because it's sort of that slinky, stretchy metal material, which I love. But she kept her jewelry, guys, like you would not believe. Not a single scratch, metal wear. I mean, she really did well. And this is adjustable. So I love this. And with a white shirt, and then you wear sort of this black and white outfit put together. How fun is that?
And that slinky nature of that link just fits the neck and the collarbone so perfectly. It'll, on anybody, that will sit perfectly.
Yes, this under a collared shirt or a floor-length dress. I know, Adora. Wouldn't that be so cool? And then, of course, if you guys are going to a 1980s party, you can't get more 1980s than this. Yeah. And it's just fun, and I love the kind of deco revival look that it has. I think this is fabulous. And again, it came from our lovely lady in Ohio. This is adjustable. So it's got this hook, and then you can adjust it on any of these rings here. This is marked, and it is Monet. So 1980s Monet. There's the Monet mark, which they made some really quality jewelry. And this also would look great on just a display on your vanity if you're just putting together something. I don't think this is going to show up as well. But I really loved this piece. I thought it was fun. And again, I wear a lot of black and white. And when you pair this, with just a white shirt and black pants and a black blazer and then a cool hat, this is an outfit. This is just awesome. I love it. And it's so comfortable to wear and very versatile. And the rhinestones in this, I mean, quality rhinestones, because look at the sparkle. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown here for Pam Avery, who is our highest offer right now. I know I should. Angela, I should. I wore this amazing necklace the other day when I went to my first metal concert that my dad gave me. His dad wore it, and I really loved wearing that. That was fun. All right, we're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. How cool is that necklace? Wowzers. I just love stuff like this. I think it's great. Yes, that's wonderful. All right, we're going to see who gets this. And I just love the feeling of these kind of slinky, they feel slinky-ish necklace where they're strapped. They're so comfortable to wear.
Yeah, that's so perfectly. That goes to Pam. Congratulations, Pam.
Congrats, Pam. That is coming your way. That is awesome. Okay. Let's see.
Shall we do my favorite piece out of mine next?
Sure. Hang on just a second, Nate. I need to make sure. that? Ooh. Well, it doesn't matter, but I think I wrote that down in the wrong spot. Hang on 1 second, folks. Just a minute. Nope, I did. I wrote that in the wrong spot. Okay, that that is going to Pam Avery. Wonderful. Yeah.
No, I don't. Maybe you might like this. You might like this piece, but I don't know. I think you probably have enough of what this is already in your studio.
Okay, I wrote that down wrong. I am so sorry, folks. All right, we are back. I did not body surf, but my friend body surfed, and that was a whole heck of a lot of fun to watch. That was great. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know. I got too many things in my pocket, and I don't want to end up in the mosh pit. So I thought, yeah, I won't body surf, but maybe at the next concert, who knows? I'm a wild woman. I might be all metaled up now. Okay, is this? I know what your favorite piece is, Nate. I think we ought to do this.
Yeah, I really like this piece.
Yeah. All right, guys. Here we go. This is starting off at $45, Angela.
So this is a beautiful, all natural agate, enormous barrel bead necklace. I had to pay up for this quite a bit, but if you like that natural look, this is just beautiful. These beautiful autumn tones, lovely quality agates, all different. It is. Oh, Gay's actually bidding on it. She's going to be furious with me. I love it. And I said to Katie before the sale, I said, look, if that thing doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it because I just love these stones. What is the length of that?
Yes, we will get this measured here for you.
Hey, Karen, Chasing Vintage is here.
Hi. Adara, I know. Okay, this is 20 inches in size, and it has a toggle clasp on the top, so it's very, very easy to put on. So you've got the toggle there, and every bead is different, Nate. That's what I love about this so much.
So pretty. I love these stones. I love agates. They're such an interesting group of family of stones, and this is so pretty. I really, when I was bidding on this, I just would not let this piece go, and someone was going up against me really hard. But I just love it. I think it's really so natural. It's such natural beauty. It's some of the beauty of stones. It's just beautiful. I love the thing. I said to Katie, oh, if it doesn't sell, I'm gonna keep it, but I'm not sure if I can wear it or I could wear it or not. But looking at it now, I think I could probably wear. I would wear it.
I think you could. And every week, so Nate's had this for a minute, and every week I pull it out and I say, Nate, do you want to sell this week? No. I'll hang on it for a little while. And so finally this week was the week that I convinced Nate to sell it.
Damn it. Frida's here. Frida Fairweather's here. Where do agates come from? Where's the agates come from? Everywhere. There's agate all around the world. You get agate here in New Zealand, Australia, in the US, all throughout Europe. There are beautiful agates in Mexico, through South America. It is a lovely stone. It really is and look at all those natural autumn hues. And these beads are huge. I found it really difficult to find anything even remotely close to this when I was trying to price it. Gay says, well, Katie, you're also in the Dragon's Bad book.
I am. I know.
But just
Okay.
look at these. These beads are beautiful. Agate isn't an uncommon stone. It's not an uncommon stone, but to have this many different hues of agates at the size of bead, normally these beads would be a quarter of the size. This is a real sort of statement.
It really isn't. I can tell you. So each one of these stones is 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch long. That
Yeah.
is crazy. I mean, absolutely stunning detail.
Look at the oranges on that one there. The greens, the grays, gray blues. It is beautiful material. I absolutely
I
love it.
love that. I mean, this is a stunning
I'm sort of sorry that there's so much interested in this. Honestly, if this had passed in, I would have been okay.
And then look at the toggle clasp. And I know we're all here for the beautiful agate, but just take a minute and enjoy the detail on the toggle clasp, because that clasp looks so incredible with the rest of the agates here that you are seeing. And everyone is different and it's like just a work of art.
It's pretty substantial, Linny. It's definitely substantial. Yeah. Don't you find it too heavy to wear, Katie?
No, and it feels so good on. I'll put it back on so you guys can see, but it's cooling, which I love because I'm somebody that gets easily overheated, and having these natural stones that are nice and cold up against my neck feels so good, and they're ultra smooth. So it's so calming to have on. It really is wonderful.
This is a piece that people would stop you in the street and tell you how beautiful it is.
The plumes on each bead. Yeah, they are crazy.
I think the person who made this and selected these beads, probably maybe even cut these beads, may well have used their best piece of material on each of these different types of agate.
This is just a really special piece, but I don't find it too heavy to wear at all. It's just really lovely. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. I see Sally's got the popcorn buckets out, and yes, this is a popcorn eating moment for sure. We're going to see who gets this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Wow.
It's exciting. We're going to see. Oh, yes, definitely a showstopper poodle. I agree. Yeah. Those beads are worth a lot, even individually.
I bet they would have been really expensive. I don't know how many are there. I'm trying to count them on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's all
a good number. All right, let's see.
Noelle. Oh, Noelle, thank you so much, Noelle. My cousin is going to be furious at me. She got outbid at the end for the piece of labradorite that she really wanted. And now, congratulations, Noelle. You're going to love it. This, honestly, I promise this will not disappoint. This is such a beautiful piece. And I'm sure people will be complimenting you on it. It is just so elegant. And the naturalness of it is just amazing. So now I have to deal with a very angry cousin, because Gabe will be fuming with me.
I tell you how you can fix that. You know you have to give her one of your stones.
Oh, I already gave her a spinel and something else. I gave her a spinel and something else. But she's dropped out of the chat. She's probably furious with me. I can just feel it.
Yes, you missed the second giveaway, Christy, but stick around because we've got one more giveaway coming up at the end of the sale. Okay, let's see. We're gonna
thank you so much, Noelle. I'm sure you're going to absolutely love that. It's such a beautiful piece.
It is, and that is a stunner. I mean, really special. And that agate is so beautiful. Okay, so we've got this fabulous brooch up next. And I really love this. This is a Coro brooch, which, around here we love Coro brooches because
Gosh, Nate, why don't you offer her stuff before the sale? I have so much stuff sitting with Katie, and it would take I don't know how long to go through all the stuff. And the fact that I've had that with you for a long time, and each time it's come out, I've said no, I've said no, and that's because I say that about stuff that I've bought, and I'm a bit disappointed with. But that I thought I just didn't want to sell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nate was like, I love this. So we've got a Coro brooch up next. Now, Coro got a really cool history because they were founded in New York by two guys, Emmanuel Cohen and Carl Rosenberger. And they were founded in 1901, 1902. They were incorporated in 1913. And then I believe by like 1940, they really started making the bulk of the costume jewelry that we know and love today. And this is just a beautifully classic vintage piece from the 1950s or 60s. It is 1.5 inches in size, and it just sparkles, you guys, like there is no tomorrow.
Is that a Coro?
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. That is a lot flashier than most of the Coro you see.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that unusual for a Coro? Because you find a lot of Coro and they don't typically have such flash. And you can see all of the foil back rhinestones are there. It's got the Coro mark on the Y backing with the rivet, which is indicative of its age. And the cool thing, guys, is it's silver toned, which you just don't find a lot of silver toned Coros like this, which I love. And silver tone is just great. So this is very pretty. It is Coro. So I'm going to start this off at $22. All the rhinestones are there, and you've got all of these beautiful stones, see, around the outside of the brooch, and then the big stones in the middle. And I love this because it's sort of flower-like and very lovely, I think, for spring and summer coming up. Man, look at that sparkle. It is like a paparazzi flash. And
lovely quality stones.
Yeah, really, really beautiful. We're going to get this on Betty so you guys can see what Betty looks like with this on. This is another brooch, too, that I think if you pinned onto a velvet necklace, it would just be amazing. So this is Coro, and look at that on Betty, actually. I think we need to kind of reposition her just a tad. Yeah, I know. Perfect on Betty, right, Adora? Betty, oh, that's so good on Betty. Look at that. Oh, I love the quality of that on Betty. That is really, really nice. That's amazing. And then we're going to get this. My hat brim is so large that I keep hitting it with Betty. Okay, we're going to get this on one of our fabulous postcards. And I do think that it needs to be a New York postcard simply because Coro is from New York. This is the Hotel Commodore, New York's best hotel located in by Grand Central and the airline terminals. Hotel Commodore.
Hey, Trilly Amazing.
Amazing.
Nice to see you.
So this is our Coro brooch here. It started off at $22. And if anyone is interested, you can let me know on the replay. I don't see anyone for this, but it is really stunning. Okay. Yeah, I think it's great. This is a great hat. I had this custom made in St. Augustine by a gentleman that makes the hats, and then he does all of the bands and everything. And you can pick your own vintage cards. And I just love the fish. Because, see, they're smoking bubbles. How fun is that?
Ice with bubbles, yeah.
And they're on a playing card. And he burns all of it. And then, of course, I had him burn or do the branding iron on the top to make this extra special. So this is kind of fun. I like this hat. Okay, thank you, Gavin. I like my artist palette brooch too. All right, that is it for that one. And let's see.
Only a few more brooches to go, and then we'll have our last giveaway. So please do stick around. We appreciate you sticking around with us. We know how late it is.
We do, and we appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so this next brooch is a real stunner. And I think this is one of my favorites that you have, Nate. This is 2 inches in size. And this is starting off at $15, Angela.
Oh, this one, the bow. This has got some really nice rhinestones in it. These tapered baguettes. This is a really sweet, feminine little piece. I was really drawn to this because of the shape of those stones. I just thought it was lovely.
Yeah, I love the tapered baguettes, Nate. Look at the sparkle in those. I mean, they just look amazing.
Yeah, it's sweet and feminine, and you could dress this up or down, or use it as a Christmas tree ornament, or I don't know, anything. But it is really, really pretty.
It is. And then how pretty would this be on a shirt? If you had a really lacy shirt and you could pin up the collar like that, I think that would just be an incredible look. And on a hat too, or on a bag. By the way, on Betty, this is just going to be the showstopper of the evening. Yeah, let's take a look at that on Betty. I cannot wait. I'm very excited. Oh, yes. Yes. Betty just, yeah, I knew that would look good on Betty.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. She is just a stylish gal. Look at her. That
really nicely designed bow. Really nicely designed bow. It's got so much sort of movement to it.
It really does. Okay, we got to get this on one of our fabulous postcards. And I love those tapered baguettes so much. I think they are very, very, very special. Okay, what do we have that's kind of neat and novel? Let's see. Oh, how about this one? This is the U.S. Capitol from the Botanical Gardens in Washington, D.C. I think that's a lovely combination. Look at that. So elegant. Yeah, this is a U-brooch, Adara. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That is really lovely. Oh, I just think that's incredible. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, there's such lag tonight. Oh, there's the sold.
And I'm dropping postcards. There is such a lag tonight. Wow.
Adara, thank you so much. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a really pretty piece.
Congrats, Adara. And I will bring this hand delivery on Monday when I see you. I am so excited about that. That's wonderful. Yay. Yes, that is a U-brooch. Okay. Here we are. That is going to Adara. Let's see. Where are you? Okay. Perfect. All right. Up next, what do we have here? Oh, now this is kind of fun. Again, we've got some other wonderful, sparkly, amazing 1980s pieces from Our Lady. And guys, this is the last of the jewelry I have from that wonderful lady in Ohio. And this is another piece. And this is actually, let me see what this is signed. Okay, this was the one with the P that I could not make out, even under a jeweler's loupe. So this is an incredible quality piece, but I couldn't read. Oh, now maybe it's focusing a little better. That Picado, I couldn't tell what that was because it was
a P or an L that it starts with. it almost looks like it's got a foot of an L.
Could be an L, could be a P. I wish I knew, but whatever it is, this is the most sparkly and fabulous, chunky 1980s bracelet with the best clasp in the world I think I have ever seen. Look at this. I mean, is that not fun? I mean, how chunky and amazing and fabulous is this? Every rhinestone is prong set and in its place. And it is, again, her jewelry was like it never left the jewelry box or the store display window. It is incredible. Now, she told me that her husband did bring this back from Italy on one of her trips. It could be PUCC. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that it is fabulous.
Night, Kate. Night, sweetheart. I'll talk to you soon, I hope.
I hope so too, Patty. So this is starting off at just $18 in the chat, and I love this bracelet. I think it's wonderful. And the size of it's really nice. The heft of it's beautiful. And I think that you could be a man or a woman and rock this brooch. I think even though it's sparkly, the big links kind of lend itself to being a little bit more gender neutral, which is fun. So this is 8 inches in size, and it is really cool. So, man, I tell you, this lag is crazy tonight. So it is starting off at $18 in the chat. It's got a fold over clasp, and it's got some incredible detail on it. Okay, let's see. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Nate, is your chat frozen on StreamYard?
Not on StreamYard, no.
Okay, because I'm not. Okay, I just see Angela's 18. Okay.
This is a lovely piece. Lovely design. Really big, bold 80s.
Yeah. Very 80s. Very fun and filled with lots of sparkle. Let's see if that will show up. Yeah, I've seen a lot of men wearing bracelets now. I think that's great, as well as brooches. I really do. Okay, so let's get... I see you, Marion. Let's see. In at 18. We're going to get this on our Bernadette, because she's going to model this a little bit better for us. I'm going to do this so you can see it all just a bit better. We're going to start the countdown on this for Marion at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Isn't that amazing?
Such a nice piece.
It really is, and the quality and the heft of this. And her husband brought this particular one supposedly back from Italy, is what she told me, which I think is great. And I did see a lot of the records of where these things were bought. She kept careful care of them all. Okay, so $18 goes to Marion.
Nice buy. Nice buy, Marion.
Yeah, that is a great buy, Marion. Okay. Now, let's see here. A few other things tonight. All right.
Patsy M says, please show the pin you passed on. I think that was the Coro.
Yes, the Coro. Patsy, if you are interested in the Coro, this is available. I had this starting at $22, and it is really sparkly and amazing, and it is marked Coro. So if you would like this, just type in C for Coro, and it is yours. And it is a really good size. There's the Coro mark right on the back, right there. It's got the beautiful rivet and the Y back. And it is so sparkly. All right, Patsy, great. That is coming to you.
Great buy, Patsy.
I am so glad that found a home because I really loved that. Okay, that is
I had
covered.
a customer at our shop wearing a huge silver and turquoise watch with his black blazer. I bet that looks smart.
I bet that looked very, very smart. Hi, Amy.
Oh, Amy Crawford, my friend Amy. Hi, sweetheart.
Wonderful to have you here. Okay, let's see. Karen says she looked up and there is a Paquetto jewelry from Spain. That could have been very much it. That could have very much been the exact jewelry, Karen. Okay, so we've got just a couple of pieces left. Nate, I'm just trying to catch up to you.
Yep, no worries.
Okay, so this is beautiful, and I love this. It is 2 inches in size, and I thought that, this is very summery and fresh and light. You've got the lilac and the white colored marquee stones in this, and it is starting off at just $15. It is all prong set, and it has a beautiful lilac colored stone in the bottom, which I think is showing up a little bit more clear. And it's so delicate and elegant. And look at those beautiful, beautiful little leaves with that open work. I love that. It is definitely 1950s or 60s. And that would look so good on a little collar for spring, or you could wear this on a hat. I think this is absolutely stunning. It just adds so much to an outfit, and it's so perfectly petite and delicate and amazing. Let's get this on one of our postcards so that you can see this just a little bit better. Well, I was going to do a floral postcard. I think that would probably be the best one to pick here. And it is, I should have these prearranged, Nate, in some sort of order. I can do that. Ooh, well, I don't have flowers, but let's do this postcard. This is the East Room at the White House in Washington, D.C., which could use maybe a little flower brooch. Isn't that lovely? Look at this.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, the design on that's really great. Okay, so I'm going to strength the countdown. I see Poodle at 17, Pam Avery at 18. So here we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, that is very, very nice. That's lovely. I love the detail on this. I think it is so beautiful. Okay. Now that is, I know, isn't that postcard fantastic, Poodle? This is a really neat one. And I love all the colorization on these old linen postcards. They're so special.
It goes to Pam. Congratulations, Pam. That's a lovely piece.
That is really lovely. Okay. How did I get so far behind? Okay. That is great. I'm almost caught up to you, Nate. Okay. So since we just did a brooch, actually my last 2 pieces are necklaces. So,
oh, Pam, that's so sweet. Please send for Sandy's lilacs to cheer her up. That's so sweet, Pam. Lovely.
Of course, Pam. I will make a note of that. That is so awesome. She will love that. That is really wonderful. We have such a stellar community around here. Okay. This is a beautiful, I would consider this a Victorian revival piece. And this was bought overseas as well from our lovely lady, from her husband who bought this. And I'm not sure what country she bought this from, but he bought this from rather, but it is really beautiful. It has an extender on it, and it's very Victorian revival to me. It is absolutely stunning. It has all of these marquisette stones with Aurora Borealis mixed throughout, and it is so pretty. It's silver toned. It's in incredible condition, And it does have 2 adjustable lobster claw clasps. But what I love about it is she has put a necklace extender that is magnetic. So talk about easy to put on. I mean, even me, who is clumsy and has trouble with things, can wear this necklace. It is great. So this stunner, let me get, see, I told you it's easy to put on, and then here I'm clumsy and can't see which way the camera goes. So I can't, I can't get it to get it the right direction. Okay, there we go. So this stunner is starting off at 20. Wait a second here. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong necklace. Where did that go? Okay, it's starting off at $20, and this is absolutely amazing. So this has so much detail, and the extender is a magnet. I know. How great is that? That makes it so easy to put on.
So if without the magnetic extender, it's got 2 lobster clasps.
Yeah, they put, so the extender has 2 lobster clasps here to put it on.
All right.
If you wanted to wear it without the extender, you've got a lobster claw clasp here, and then there's just the basic adjustable. But it does have 2, and the detail in this is phenomenal. Really is. All of those beautiful marcasites, and I just love the square and then the diamond design on the bottom, and then you've got all these individual links coming up to sort of this rope chain, which is a real stunner in my opinion.
And that lovely little Aurora Borealis single stone there in the middle is just so beautifully offset by all the darker stones.
Yeah, it really is just a great piece. It is fantastic. Yeah, I really was pleased with this, and it is silver tone, and all that open work is just so stunning. I know necklaces are hard, and to have something that is just so effortless, you know what I mean? It just really looks amazing on too, which I love. So we are going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. I see you, Nettie, at 20. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So beautiful. And I love this because you've got the Victorian Revival without paying for the price of Victorian jewelry, which is just going up and up and up these days.
Nathaniel is going to need funds to pay for my push brooch. Shouldn't it be 2 push brooches as its twins?
All right. And that is sold to Nettie for $20.
Hey, Nettie.
Yay. Okay. Now, this is just checking to hear if Louie's okay. Louie's been having some allergy issues lately. They say it's very prevalent in dogs with all the pollen right now. And she has been coughing and sneezing, and just, I've been worried about her. Bless her little heart. Okay, so up next is one of Nate's pieces. And this is just, I love these Renaissance brooches, Nate. I think they're really great. I
keep on saying that this is the last one, but I keep on finding more. And in saying that, just the other day, I bought even more of them. Some really, really pretty designs. I'm completely stuck on this sort of Renaissance style of jewel. And this one particularly with this, again, this is fierce orange and this beautiful blue. Those stones just look magical.
They really do. And the design of this is great because it can be worn as a brooch or a pendant.
Yeah, it's sort of like almost like a Maltese cross in a way. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. And we don't know if it glows or not because we don't have black light.
No, we tested this one.
Did we test this one? I can't remember.
Yeah. I have the keychain black light. I just don't have it in here, but the black light in my office isn't working. I've put new batteries in it and it doesn't work. So I've got another one on the way. Okay. So this is starting off at $12 and it is, I don't know if I measured it, 2 inches. So it is a really killer size. It is so sparkly, Nate. It's blinding me.
Yeah, it's good. So much sparkle on those rhinestones.
Yeah, it really is. It's a fierce orange. Yes, fierce orangey red. Look at that.
Orange, yeah.
That is showing up so well on camera.
It's not a color combination that I think many people would think of putting together, this orange and this blue, but it just works so well.
It really does, and I think it's stunning. Let's see what postcard this would look best on. I think Nate's gonna get tired of me searching for the perfect postcard. How about this one? This is the Baltimore Trust Building in Baltimore, Maryland. And it's kind of orangey, so I think that this will pair nicely with this. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Ooh, we love a cool deco building. All right, I see Poodle in at 16, and I know you can see that from a mile away, Patricia. It is so true. So here we go. We're going to count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. And this, Nate, I think on a velvet choker would look amazing.
Yeah. Reminds me of Thailand. Yeah, I can imagine that it would, because a lot of those Thai silk fabrics have this bright orange and bluey tones to them. So yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that is really stunning. All right, let's see who's going to win that beauty. And that is going for Trojan.
Great. Thanks very much, Trojan. You'll love it, I'm sure.
Fabulous. Great buy, Trojan. Okay. Now I've got one more brooch left, and then we will do, yeah, great on the jean jacket for sure. Okay, so this next piece is the very last of this lovely lady's jewelry. So it's your last chance to get anything from her collection. And this is again another lovely 1980s, I think 1980s piece. Ooh, let me get this here. And this is also signed. And this is another one that I did my very best to read. And I could not read, but I do know that this is from Spain. So this is probably coming.
Orange and blue, my favorite colors. Oh, that's cool.
From a very similar maker. But can you see how scripty that is? So even under my loop, I cannot read what that says. But what I do know is that this is a stunner of a necklace. It is almost, I believe, 22 inches with the extender. It's not the extender, but the adjustable links. And it is just so sparkly and stunning, you all. Look at that. Wow.
She must have been a really glamorous woman.
She was. And she had
some really glamorous jewelry.
And she had all of her jewelry. So when I talked to her on FaceTime, she had all of her jewelry out in the most elegant leather jewelry cases that you would not believe. And then she had Tiffany boxes, and she had stunning Swarovski boxes. I said it right, yep. I think. And then she had leather boxes. I mean, everything was just laid out so beautiful, so beautifully. Okay, so look at this. Is that not amazing on?
That sits really beautifully as well.
This is stunning, and it's sort of like a choker. But it can be adjusted, so it can be a little bit bigger. But this is starting off at $20, everybody. $20 in the chat. And I was just so honored to get to spend time with her. She was just a lovely, lovely lady, and I could just tell that she uh, loved her husband and loved everything that he brought her. And she wore it and she went to fabulous parties and she was just such an amazing woman. And I love this because I think with a black dress, this is just going to be the statement of the year. But you can also wear this with a jean shirt and cowgirl boots. You can wear dressed up with a white shirt. I mean, the possibilities with this gold and rhinestone look are endless, I think. Yeah, and I love the little twisted, they almost look like little X's, but or infinity loops, but they're beautiful.
Oh, that's interesting, Lisa. Orange and blue are complementary colors across from each other on the color wheel.
Ooh, that is interesting, Lisa. Okay, so I'm going to show this to you up close and the quality, y'all, of this. So let me show you. These are not just your typical little loops that you find. That is like double linked. And then you have this huge hook that goes into it, and they've even finished the back. And then you get all, let me get this so you can see it. All of the rhinestones are there. And it is, in my opinion, quality.
Yeah.
It's heavy, but not too heavy. And when you feel it, you're just going to be amazed at the quality of this piece. Okay, so we're going to get this on Blanche, and then I'm going to count this down. I just want you to see how that hangs. So, ooh, that is really bright with the light. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Before I forget, at our last sale, I think it was our last sale, right at the very end, someone put a really nice comment in. Chris Settles. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but Chris Settles, and they said how much they enjoyed the sales, that they were a lurker. They didn't chat, but they really appreciated the sales, and they weren't comfortable on buying things over the internet or anything, but they really enjoyed coming along and they liked the content. So if Chris Settles is here and lurking quietly, we really appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for the message. We would have called it out, but we had literally just finished the stream when your message came up, so maybe you'll be listening or watch the replay or something. But Chris, we really appreciate you.
Yes, we do, Chris, and we are so thrilled that you tuned in last week, and hopefully you're joining us again this week. We're really glad to have you. And that went to Noelle Padilla for $24. Awesome, Noelle.
Congratulations. That's a great piece.
That is a really killer piece. Okay. Yeah, Noelle's got everything timed out perfectly. Okay, and I think that is everything except for our last giveaway.
Last giveaway.
It is time. So, Christy, wake up out of your slumber. It is giveaway time. We are very much looking forward to the last giveaway because this is another fabulous Avon piece that Grandma picked out. And so here we are. We have a little Avon ribbon with the lovely rose on it. I do believe this is in honor of breast cancer awareness. So little note, my mom would be pleased. Always do your self-exams. Have a buddy. Pick a buddy, remind them because you love them. And anyway, this is our last giveaway. So Nate, how do folks win this?
So you don't need to have purchased anything previously to enter the giveaway. I'll give you a number range. You just need to guess the correct number. It could be the high or the low number of the range. You can guess as many times as you like, just one guess at a time. The number range for the last giveaway is between 60 and 80, between 60 and 80. Good luck.
Good luck, folks. All right, very exciting. So we're going to see who gets that. And I am anxiously looking in the chat for the correct number. Let's see. Okay. Wow, that number range is coming in fast.
Oh, Midge is here. Hey, Midge. How are you?
All right.
Oh, okay. I think I have seen it.
And when I see it, the chat jumps every time.
I think I've seen it. I'm just going to go back and make sure that it was the first time that I saw it. Okay, yep. The number was 67, and that goes to Lisa, letter artist. Congratulations, Lisa.
Lisa, that is coming to you. Fabulous. We are so glad that you won that. Excellent, excellent. And that's very exciting. That will be on its way to you. I will be working on invoices next week. Wow. I will be working on invoices this coming Sunday. So do stay tuned for that. And a poodle says, save the spare dollar bills for the meet in the alleyway. Nate's hair locks and saran wrap. Nate, did I lose you?
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I don't know what you're going to ask for those locks of hair. There's the potential that someone could clone their very own Nate.
Yes, you can have a little bit of Nate DNA tonight in the alleyway.
Wow.
Well, that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to our fabulous moderator, Angela, for coming every week and helping us, and for all of you guys tuning in, as we know it's super late, but we love you all. Thank you for being here, everyone in the chat, everyone lurking, all of our new friends. We're so glad you're here. And Nate, a major thank you to you, because I couldn't do this without you.
Oh, I know all of the thanks goes to you for all the work you do in hosting, invoicing, packing, being an all-around fabulous person.
Oh, well, thank you, Nate. I feel the same way about you. So, guys, that is going to be it for this evening, but do tune in next week, because I will be having my monthly industrial sale with Vintage Vinny on his channel. We are long overdue for one of those. That's at 6 o'clock. And then I've got a fabulous bling party for you all with Nate right here at 10. So don't miss those two things. And I hope, as always, folks, that you will save that vintage, spend the venge you too.
To Lou Kangaroos.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.